Y'all go subscribe. Oh, what the fuck? That earn a subscription?
Well, boys, it is officially day 2 in ownership of the Squarebody here, and we have already got something crazy going on. We're gonna go ahead and rip the entire front end apart on this truck and replace a bunch of stuff to modernize it and just clean it up. As you can see, she's looking a little rough, so we're gonna go ahead and dial her in, get some good new parts on this thing, and it's gonna be fantastic. As you can see, we got a big old crate back there, and that's because I have a Gen 3 Coyote in the back for my S197, so this thing's already putting in work. So let's go ahead and make her pretty. Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah, brother. God darn. She's got a little small block Chevy action. This thing is so sick, bro. I love this truck so much. It's just so cool. Alrighty, so the game plan for tonight is go ahead and disassembling part of this front end to go ahead and repaint it and just make it look prettier. Honestly, nothing too extensive. We're just doing some light maintenance, light work stuff, some cheap little mods to just clean up the look of the truck. So we're gonna go ahead and start by taking these front grille apart and everything, the bezels around the headlights and all that stuff. And then I got some lighting things coming in for it. So it's gonna clean it up a lot. Let's bring the race car to work day. We got the 305, 350, and then it doesn't even weigh 350. This is honestly why I love working on older vehicles. It is literally just a bunch of 215 Torx sockets just sticking like right in here. A little simple setup like that. Yoink this, and then our whole bezel comes out. If I don't twist it underneath the headlight. And then our whole bezel comes out. Now, unfortunately, we're very much putting lipstick on a pig here. As you can see, this bezel is cracked pretty badly in a few little areas like that right there. And I'm pretty sure the other side is too. We might try to fix this up, but honestly, you know what? If it just looks good, it looks good. So quite literally 2 seconds ago, I go, working on this thing is very, very easy. And as you can see, my current situation, there's actually a bolt that is right there that I'm currently having to use a wrench to wrench out, because they decided to put a bolt that goes downwards in the back side of the grill. So as I'm now laying underneath this truck with a wrench, having a very, very good time, I will resume with you in a few seconds when I got this bolt out and the grill is ready to come out finally. Well, boys, we got the bolt out and she's pretty much loose, ready to come out. I got a few connections down here for the parking lights down there. After those are out, the grill is good to come out. Well, boys, she's officially stripped of her beauty. We'll tell you one thing. If you're taking these out, definitely click this button in to twist them out. If not, you will end up like me and breaking it off. But it's okay, because we have these wonderful things in life called zip ties to hold things in that shouldn't have broken in the first place. But anyways, everything is off of the front now, and so we're going to go ahead and resume when Sean gets ready to go ahead and paint everything. Honestly, quick Squarebody break, because I have to show you this car. It's one of my coworkers' cars. It's really cool. I may make a full video on it one day, but he's building it. This is a Ford Escort. This is a swapped engine. I have no... What is this engine out of, Raven?
That is Z-Tech. So 2002, 98 to 2002 Z-Tech, 4-cylinder.
Fancy motor, bigger motor, got a header on it, all this stuff. This thing is on full suspension. The interior is mostly gutted. This is an absolute autocross missile, but he has taken it down the 8th mile at Galat. You might have seen it in a few of our videos. But this thing is actually pretty cool, and currently we're doing a rear mount battery on it and a few other little things on it. So we will have a full video probably on this car eventually one day. But back to the Squarebody stuff. So in the last few clips, we got everything taken apart for the front grille of the Squarebody. And now, as you can see behind me, we got things masked off because we're gonna go ahead and paint it all back there black. That way it doesn't rust any further and it just looks cleaner with the whole new grille in there. So like I said, I just went ahead and masked off all of the chrome and the headlights. That way I don't have any overspray on anything that I need to see or look nice. Other than that though, I'm just gonna go ahead and spray everything just flat black back there and it should turn out pretty well. Now some people might say this is putting lipstick on a pig, but in reality, this Rust-Oleum is making this pig look like Dolly Parton. This thing is actually looking really, really good. With the blacked out in there, it does look much, much cleaner than pretty much just a ton of rust. But now we got all that situated. I'm gonna pull all the masking tape off and I'm gonna finally show you everything we got to clean up the front end of this Squarebody. And trust me, it's gonna look good. So we have Sean over here. He actually painted the grill, but he's installing the new parking lights. And as you can see, I got some chrome Johnnies here. Got these from carpart.com. I mean, these things were like 30 bucks. Shipped to the door, so not a whole lot of money here. We're just gonna install these right fast, and then I'll flip over the grill and everything like that. I do have new headlight bezels to show you, and new side marker lights for the front too. So we're gonna have this thing dialed in here shortly. Alrighty, so I got everything all together on the hood of the truck, and I just want to show you everything. So we got the grill freshly redone by Sean. Everything was pretty much just coming apart and just moldy and everything from age of the truck. So he got everything repainted on it. There is a few little spots like this where it was cold as crap when he painted it, and it just didn't stick. But we got the OG GMC logo to match the rest of the truck because honestly, the rustic look is kind of a vibe. So this kind of matches it there. And then everything in here has been repainted. Got the new lights, the new parking lights installed. Those chrome Johnnies are looking really good. And then following over here to the Amazon/eBay section here, I got these bezels off Amazon for like 25 bucks, Amazon Prime. They look fan-freaking-tastic. And then I got these LED marker lights that go down here on the sides down here because as you can see, the orange is no longer orange. These are gonna be LED. They're gonna help me see a little bit better because this thing does not have the best lighting in the world, but it should look all good all together. Kind of going for a chrome and silver aesthetic of everything, kind of the old Papal spec, but it's gonna look all good together. I am very excited to get this thing all slapped in. So we're gonna go ahead and start putting the grill in. Got some new bulbs down here because one of the parking lights was out. So we're gonna go ahead and get this new grill slapped in, get the new bezels and everything put together, and then put the new LED side markers in it, and hopefully she will look good. And if you got any recommendations for headlights themselves, let me know. These are a little bit yellowed and duller, and I kind of want to go with the classic style, but I would not mind like an LED bulb. So if y'all got any recommendations, drop them down in the comments section. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing together. We got the grill installed finally. That 7mm at the bottom is an absolute pain to lay down there and get. Sean's putting in the bezels there for the headlights on that side, getting ready to start putting in this one, and it's looking really, really good so far. Boys, we got the whole front end assembled, and it is looking absolutely great. We got everything all done, and it has definitely modernized the front of this truck. I wish I got a good picture of before and after, but it just looks so much better. With everything being black, you can actually see the fog lights or the parking lights down there looking good. Everything is looking absolutely fantastic there. And now we are moving on to the side marker lights, which aren't too bad. They're just some more T15s. Undo those two, and now I got to pull this bulb out because the new LEDs actually just replaced the bulb. So you're just going to plug this in where the bulb was. That's going to get rid of it. And as you can see right there, it says DOT. So if anybody ever complains, these are DOT legal. Even though they are white light, they will pass. Everything should be fine. So you don't got to worry about that. So I'm going to go ahead and get the old bulbs out, plug these in, and go ahead and fish them in and see how it looks. How you feel about it, Sean?
I need my side so I can go put it in, sir.
Merry Chrysler.
Thank you.
Old worn out, supposed to be orange side marker. New side marker. Looks significantly cleaner. Now, the LED look, I don't know how I'm going to feel because I don't know how I'm going to feel about LED on this truck. I mean, it just feels very modern for an old pickup truck. But we're going to go ahead and turn the lighting on, see how it all looks now with everything refreshed. I think it's going to look really good, honestly. They don't look too bad. The orange lights here are definitely kind of nice. Just kind of, this is very old school, but as soon as you cross around to the side here, these side marker lights are very bright. But I actually, now seeing it, think I kind of want to go to LED everything. It definitely might clean everything up. I have thought about actually taking the side marker or the parking lights out here, and instead of having orange bulbs, just running LED bulbs and doing like a yellow film. It's kind of like the older cars did, like rally cars or whatever, and have like the yellow film over top and just have like yellow fog lights. I think that would look really sick. But as of right now, with those being clear, it's hard to see on camera, but those parking lights are dang near as bright as the headlights. And these side marker lights are significantly brighter than what those headlights are. So we got kind of like 3 shades of brightness of the front end, but honestly, it's looking so much better with the whole new front grille, our front painted grille, and the new marker, or the new bezels here, and the new side marker lights. I think this was very, very well worth it. Like I said, most of this stuff came from Amazon or eBay or carparts.com. And honestly, I think all in with paint, everything, Sean's labor, all that stuff, I'm like maybe 60 bucks in this front end, and that is well worth it. Well, boys, I would say it went very, very successfully. The front end of the Squarebody is looking so much better now. Honestly, it's pretty impressive what a little bit of paint and some Amazon and eBay products will do for the front end of one of these trucks. I think it was very, very well worth it. I think I tallied it up. I am right around $60 total into doing this. I don't know if you call that on video. Some dude just made a hard ripping S550. God bless, brother. God bless. But yeah, she is looking absolutely fantastic. Cleans it up a lot more. In person, it definitely changes it a lot more than I think it does on video. On video, you can kind of see it. But before, where it was so faded and everything, it did definitely age the front of the vehicle a lot more. And now that it is all cleaned up, painted up nicely, and looking all freshly silver, ties the chrome in really, really well. And this truck is coming along. We do have a few more little things. We want to polish the wheels. Still kind of want to clean up the outside a little bit, but not too much. I don't know of that I want to do cosmetically right now. Still thinking about doing headers and exhaust on this thing pretty shortly here, but this thing is sick. It's going to be a trooper for a little bit. Going to use it for towing some coyotes around and doing a few other little things around the 252 squad. Speaking of 252 squad, if you could see, I am repping 252 squad merch. We have 252 squad merch we are developing right now, so if anybody's actually interested in that, leave a comment or hit me up on Instagram. I'll put it right here. And if you're interested, let me know designs and stuff like that. We'll be definitely doing a Squarebody themed one. This one is my S197 shirt. I'll put a picture of it right here on the screen just to show you what it looks like. And we got some stuff coming out. I'm actually filming with my iPhone with a new case that is this theme, 252 squad, so it looks sick, I'm just saying. But yeah, I mean, everything worked out really, really well on this thing. The only thing that I have a complaint about is ever since putting these in, I need to put a resistor in it, I'm pretty sure, because when I hit the brake lights, the parking lights come on and the brake lights go dim, and I think that's related to that somehow. I don't know. They cut off when I hit the brakes, and the only thing I could think of is the LED. It's just too much current for this old truck. But yeah, it's getting windy, so I know sound quality is getting pretty bad, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I thank y'all so much for watching. If y'all did like, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll keep building this thing. The more and more clicks it gets, definitely will further the build. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of y'all's day. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.